this video, it is the 1-year anniversary, 7th edition of the DARC magazine. The first article here is all about what the journey it's been over the last year, getting all of this magazine stood up and what it has taken. It's kind of fun to even see the call outs of some of the people that are in there, including me, Troy RoadsideRC, but even some of my friends like Kristen and all them are in here as well. Pretty fun to see that. Kind of cool, you know, in 2026 here to be talking about a print magazine and it doing well. It's really pretty fun. Page 6 over here, rcdrift.io, this new app to track your events, to track the places, to track the judging and the stands and the brackets as you go through the races. Really, really cool. I've downloaded it, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I haven't quite figured out myself how to set up an event in it, but I need to get a hold of it and maybe start using this in some of our local events. Typical chassis builders showcase with a couple different really fun, you know, one-off chassis through here. Again, a nod to some of this smaller scale stuff also showing up in here. There's an Opera D6 in here, which is pretty fun. Really cool kind of list of what everybody's running, different options that are out there. So yeah, it's always fun to look at and look through. An interview and kind of dive into Pandora RC. Man, these folks that make some of the coolest drift bodies out there, what the story was, what the history was with it, kind of their whole background. Really pretty fun. This is a throwback to where the folks at Super G actually helped Falken, the tire company, film an RC drift video. I'd certainly forgotten about it. You can actually find the video out there still on the Falken page from 11 years ago. I actually have watched this so long ago, but wow, it has been a minute. So really, really cool. A little bit of the backstory of Falken and Super G coming together to film this. Part of the Drift Illustrated full-size drift car magazine, talking specifically about JJ and his transition both from RC drift and full-size drift and his story. It's really pretty fun. Update on all the SDC competitions going on. Look, there has been a lot. It is really cool, fun pictures, and then straight into, as normal, the part that I can't relate to at all because I'm no good at this whatsoever, which is the Scale Artist Showcase. Matt Bartell all over it, as he normally is. The wagon, love the wagon in here. Love the Mad Mike tribute. Josh Geeg, literally the cover car for this, literally makes such amazing bodies. You can actually find him online. If you don't follow him already, he gives out tips and tricks about some of the bodies that he makes. Really fun stuff. I'm in here again. Look at this. I get to be part of it again. This is still crazy to me every time I open it up and see this. Talking all about simple and easy ways to make your own drift track. Maybe I'm not talking about fancy enough for your local, like, full track, but, you know, for in your garage, for a temporary setup in an event, what are some of the absolute cheapest, easiest ways to get a track down quickly and that can also be removed? Or, you know, the track that I do at my home where it's like the 3D printable pieces, even some drift clips. That's where we're talking about and where you can get some of the items for it. So I hope this is useful for you. It's connected into a video that I've made before as well, of course. A deep dive into Team PDX. Really fun to see that. This one is one that I did not expect in here, but kind of the connection between RC drifting and fingerboarding. What is entertaining about this is actually my local track uses fingerboarding scale accessories around the end of it, and occasionally you'll see somebody over there messing with it. So pretty cool. Not something I've ever gotten into, but kind of interesting how RC drift can juxtaposition with so many other things out there. The team at DARCMag doing a full deep dive on an all blue, full blue run out of a MD3 plus all the Yokomo blue electronics in it, giving their thoughts on it. Really, really pretty fun. Article all about interview with Kevin Tan over from the UAE, connected to Rev D and kind of what his story and influence is in the RC drift hobby. Pretty fun to read. Track spotlight on the Rado Drift Circuit down in Florida. Oh man, it looks so good. Look at this. They got some awesome shots here of their track. Next time I go down that direction, I need to check this place out. There is a whole host of places now, brick and mortar stores, where you can go pick up your own copy of this magazine. Otherwise, you can go DARCMag.com and either set up your own subscription service so that it comes to you, or see some of the older issues for free, downloadable online. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's time. Get out there, check it out, get your copy while you can.